Here we go. Let's see.
All right, here we go. Welcome back.
Maybe.
With hopefully the right cutscene. We'll find out.
It was the right cutscene. It was just all over the fucking place.
Right.
Yeah, they just played the cutscene from the beginning of the game.
In preparation for playing this game today, I brought with me a beer.
We're already good, though, so this is fine.
Yep. This is what the cutscene was supposed to look like in the last episode.
So do you think George is the raincoat killer, Bird?
I was going to say, who do you think is the raincoat killer?
Actually, I think it was Thomas's dead body.
Oh, it's Tom. Yeah, Thomas.
Lady Thomas's dead wig.
And I'm federal agent. George
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe how bad that freaked out last time.
I know, it was amazing.
I've literally,
So God hates George. God is smiting George right now.
Pretty much.
I've played a ton of,
With his
early...
wooden-handled axe.
Yep. Oh, look, and he posed like the fucking upside-down peace symbol.
Like that first dead lady.
I've played early PC games, and I never seen them crash this bad.
Yeah. Yep.
It crashed pretty fucking hard. You saw it here first, kids.
It's true.
We almost broke my PS3.
Seriously, on several occasions.
The last two games
I might have to get a new
PS.
I'm concerned. I have a lot of save data on this PS3. I might have to get a new PS3 soon.
All right. Well, that's
Oh,
the
he's
cutscene as it was
exhausted.
supposed
And then
to
George York just makes himself die.
be. Yeah.
I think that man's still alive, so I'm just gonna make myself die
Did you notice that giant blood symbol was on the roof, but then it wasn't?
Yes.
Okay.
because rain.
Here comes.
I got $430 for killing George.
You've got $25,251 that you'll
You know
never
why?
use for the
Because
rest
I'm
of
a
the game.
boss.
That you'll never use. For
You'll
the
never
rest
use
of the
any
game.
of this.
I don't care.
All right, Bird. So now that we've got the main question out of the way, this is a real question. Who do you think is the mastermind behind it all?
Forrest Cason.
You think?
I don't know who else it could be.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I'm just saying Forrest Cason.
You mean you don't want to put any chips down on Willie?
on the dog?
Yeah. He's had many jobs this whole playthrough. You don't think
True.
the Red Sea Mastermind is behind it? He's a part of that?
Oh, look at baby York feet.
Oh, there you go.
Talk to this fuck. We both have the same character model.
To return back soon.
Aw.
What's that mean?
It means York was dead the whole time.
Very soon, you'll be able to go back to where you came from.
That means
What
he's
does that
going-
mean, Bird?
He's going back to
Gotta go
Langley.
back in time.
no Langley CIA. Wherever the FBI headquarters is.
I'm going to go ahead and say this.
Remember when I kept disappearing in a big circle over town in that one mission?
Also, Bird, you're forgetting another major component in this mystery.
What's that?
Emily may have been the one to start it. What happened to her?
What's she been doing this
What's
whole
she
time?
been up to lately?
She had a bunch of Red Seas shoved down her throat.
Maybe that was a red herring.
Maybe that was a red seed herring.
Maybe she's A-okay.
Is it bad that like a lot of these characters don't even look familiar anymore? That's how long we've been playing this.
It's not only that, you didn't see him that long.
Yeah.
You honestly never really saw most of them this long. Her you did.
Yeah.
Obviously because she's Diane, but
Right.
Thomas's sister, but
Oh, and
oh,
it's
there's Thomas. Speaking of Thomas.
It's pretty little lady hair.
You also need to have more fun. I'll play with you a little if you like.
I have a giant hole through my skull, and I'm still having more fun than you, baby York.
Ooh, who's this guy?
Oh, that's his
Tuxedo
dad.
mask.
Expect no praise. You did nothing but your duty.
Okay.
All right then.
And then there's Mama York.
Ooh.
Mama.
Francis,
That's totally not Emily's character model.
I'm sure your
Or
father
face.
will congratulate you.
Does your father want to congratulate you though? Kinda
Does
doesn't
he
seem,
really?
Kinda doesn't seem like he does. Kind of seems like he wants to be a dick. Ooh, going into the void door.
Look at that vortex.
Ooh!
Ooh. Now we're in the white zone.
Yep. Just hold on
Oh,
to
there
that.
she is.
I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to go with your parents yet.
What?
There is still something you need to do.
Look at all the clues.
Okay.
Like, all of these are like the clues from like earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Take an item. He just starts stuffing them in his pockets, like, just fucking,
Like a fucking fiend.
Like he's
like,
stealing
receipts
candy.
and fucking shit is just flying out of his pockets.
Reese's Pieces!
Oh, shit.
And then he goes to Patton Oswalt!
That's the first white screen loading screen.
That's my favorite kind of fades. Fades to white.
You don't like the Bob's Burgers fade to yellow?
Also,
every episode
you know what?
starts?
Yeah, I do like
Oh,
those,
it's
I won't
Usher.
lie.
I honestly forgot we were going to see him again.
Have I been out?
A whole day, plus 10 hours or so.
You've been out for a day and a half
What a fucking nerd. Who reads Chess Magazine?
while they're playing chess.
I don't have enough chess in my life. I'm missing. Play chess and also read about chess.
Uh-oh.
What? I told Kaysen to bring her here.
Kaysen? Well, Kaysen came. I mean, he's the one who brought you here. Which reminds me, he asked me to give you this.
It really was
Oh,
Kaysen.
shit.
Oh, shit!
She ain't got no nipples!
I don't know. He just asked me to hand it to you after you woke up. Anyway, you solved the case, right?
Yeah, but no one asked where Emily is or anything. Or why there's no sheets on that bed.
There were.
Sorry. I'll have to
He was under the covers.
No, he was under the covers, but there were. It was just the mat. He was just
It doesn't
lying
matter.
on the mattress.
Don't think about
Who
it.
lies straight on the fucking mattress, you fucking heathen? That's almost worse than not lying underneath the covers.
Zach,
Oh, he has a bad feeling about this, Zach.
feeling about this.
All right, Bird. Are you ready?
Some serious shit's
Am I
going
ready
down
for
now.
the Kaysen boss battle? Is that what you're saying?
Are you ready for the most information you'll ever get from this game?
Are you telling
There's
me?
more info dumps
Are
coming
you
up.
telling me info dump?
Yes,
There's
there will be
literally
an
more
info
coming
dump.
up, yeah.
Oh, look, you get to save? Like
Yeah, because I think that was the end of a chapter.
It was.
It was like the end of it. Yeah. These last three go by really quick.
See, and that was the thing I tried to tell you before, is like when we were on chapter 2 and like part 15 or whatever, and you're like, this seems like it's going really slow, and I'm like, yeah, but it gets really fast after this.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it
Once
wasn't.
you get to like chapter 3,
No, I guess it wasn't.
oh, there we go.
There you go. That's the good old frame rate we want. Oh, that
Ooh,
one's fine.
You got the map, got the map, got the map.
That
got the
map seemed unscathed from the frame rate.
It survived the frame rate drops just fine.
It's fine, you guys. It's fine.
All right, Bird. Take a
Oh.
drive.
Here we go.
Come along and ride on a fantastic Morgan. Slide, slide, slippity slide.
Why did I think a Fantastic Morgan was so fucking funny?
I don't know. I didn't think it was that funny, and I said it. But thanks.
Murders related to the Red Seeds. I do not know if what Harry said is true at all.
I want to make sure I'm going in the right direction, so we're not taking like 20 years to. Okay, so
Yep. Making your way downtown,
Where's
finding
the-
stuff,
where is
doing
even the-
things with that stuff.
I don't know.
where's the marker even? There's one of the
It's
markers.
way up at the
oh,
top there.
okay, I see.
There you
There you
go.
go.
You got to go to George's house.
Go to Georg's.
Okay.
All the clues are going to show up at George's house.
Ooh, everything's turning up clues.
Everything's turning up George. Oh, good. I can't
Ooh,
run out
listen
of
to
gas
listen
in
to
this
the
car.
spoopy sounds. but you can get too excited. Your excitement meter can, Mr. Excitement can still happen. Oh shit! Deadly Premonition, the most realistic driving physics. It's totally not like driving a brick.
Oh god. It's like driving an unfinished pine box derby car.
I found my own Pinewood Derby car. Ah!
I look away for 2 seconds. Was there a giant dog?
Yeah, you just fell out of fucking nowhere. Ooh, get your excitement meter back down, bird. You don't want to get too excited.
Elegant 2, Mr. Excitement. The best track off of Mink Car.
Alright, you can speed back up again. There you go. Hey, how can we make these last couple of scenes longer? Make them drive really far.
On the other side of the goddamn map.
Yeah. Okay. Oh! Oh!
It's fine, you don't have a damage meter on this, so you can just keep going.
You're good. Giant Demon Willie.
Aw. I hope Willie's okay.
He better be, that son of a bitch.
So I was telling Ando, I recently found a copy of Bayonetta that I've been looking for a while, so I plugged that in and I was playing it not too long. Actually, yesterday, recently. So I was playing it yesterday, and in one of the early cutscenes where you're driving with Enzo, the music in the car is the music from Outrun.
Yeah.
Because it's licensed, because it's published by Sega.
Yeah.
Which is fucking awesome. I did not know that.
Yeah, there's a ton of like references in that game.
How the guy who's dead at the beginning, is called Eggman the Destroyer.
Yeah. Same with Beautiful Joe.
Yeah. The tombstone that says, what the hell does it say? It says like Red Hot Hitter Joe or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Ooh, listen to them puppies. Puppies and spooky music is happening.
So dumb.
Puppers! Nope, that was a break.
These are the breaks. No? No one? Okay.
No, it's fine.
Shut up, Meg.
I was kind of thinking the same joke, and then you did it, and I'm like, you know what? Yep.
That's fine.
It's cool. There's a lot of giant demon puppers in this video.
Yeah, I just don't know anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know
This
why.
game is
I don't know why that's still happening.
I don't either.
This game is a game.
Because it's not like a threat at this
Right.
point. Because again, no damage
Right.
done to your car.
Yeah, I don't really get it. So we finally got to George's house.
I was gonna say I'd drive a little closer.
I don't want that demon puppers get too close to me.
You'll be fine. You
We're
got
drive
this.
through these trees.
There you go.
Hooray!
Now we're at Georg's house. Get in there and investigate some shit. Find some clues. Go ahead, snoop around.
So now this is gonna not. I mean, if we would have done the radio mission, this would have made it a little bit. This would have made this part a little bit more creepier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, you'll see.
Also, I like he's wearing the suit, but he doesn't have the facial hair in the cutscenes.
I don't know.
Because is his house not like this earlier? Or...
No, his house is always like this.
Yep.
Oh, creepy mannequins.
Mannequin misters. Nothing says stark terror like mannequins.
This is most strange, Zach.
We all know the game that made me afraid of
Stories all
mannequins.
Was it Silent Hill 2?
But
No.
it looks like there is something else before we get to see the ending.
Then you're a bitch.
Investigate George's house.
Ooh, time to investigate. Get all those clues.
Time to investigate this phone.
He has a-
Hello,
he has-
operator.
he has a payphone in his house.
Well, you know, sometimes people like to have avant-garde things. In the
I just
house.
killed Blanca and now I'm in his house. I'm gonna go snooping around for clues. Some fat man with a tree led me here. A fat tree mister.
Ooh. Blinky light in the kitchen. Yeah, get in there.
do that.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Yes, more of that.
That's what I think about mannequins.
Look at all that Agent Honor.
Hell yeah. Ooh, George is a drinker. Look at all that booze he drinks.
Boozy drinks.
Look underneath.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, it's an earwig.
George's mom was just taking a shit. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Also, that's just a med kit.
What is it?
Yes.
I'll take it anyway.
That's fine.
He has room for it.
Yeah. For once, you have room in your inventory for an item.
Because I totally didn't get the
Wait,
most...
go back in there.
What?
There's a to the right.
The door.
I think I might just lead back to the hallway, but
Back to the out?
yeah.
Back to the out! You will do what out say when out does.
That
Yeah.
was stupid as fuck.
Yep.
So yeah, you got.
Sometimes I make Metallica references and they make no sense. What are you going to do? Fight about it?
What you want to do? Fight about it? I like that there's no actual thing happening. It's just a sound effect. It's him moving his arm, and then there's a sound effect.
Yeah.
Oh, I could shave.
Nope.
Ooh, go dig in that toilet.
Stuffed deer.
Yep.
You found a stuffed deer in the toilet.
You know what else I found?
More
Dead
mannequins
mannequins.
to shoot.
Dead mannequins.
All right, there you go. Go to his fucking.
Oh, there's already lighting coming from somewhere.
Go down to George's sexnasium. It's coming from directly above you, which doesn't make any sense.
What?
Oh God.
It tells me to push, and that's what it does.
You have to hold the button
Oh
down.
God!
You've done this before.
No, I don't. I don't remember that.
Oh shit!
Shut up.
You couldn't have done that any funnier. There's no way. Whoa! Down into George's sexnasium.
Oh.
He's the string killer. He figured out string theory. Other jokes about string.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It was all for you.
Zach, it looks like George really had a thing for Emily.
By the way, just because you keep saying "uh-oh" doesn't mean things are going to happen, Tom.
It does. It does,
Peek.
because I've played the game before.
Give it a
and
little
by
peeks.
played the game, I mean I've watched them.
Look around.
You shouldn't be able to look that far. No. It doesn't make any sense. This is where George
Yeah, what is this? Did you see that? The way he was looking around should not exist. Like, that doesn't, like... Just do it again. Just fucking look around.
Okay, so first of all, there's this.
It's like he's
It's like
sticking-
my head is sticking through. Like, oh,
He's like,
I can almost see myself. Like, oh,
he's snaking his head around.
I
He's
can't
Mr.
look straight
Fantastic
down,
and-
which makes more sense. But I can look like directly to my side.
Yeah.
I can look at more than a 45-degree angle. I can look at like a
Your neck
50-degree
turns
angle.
in a right angle. All right, Bird. What you gonna do? Yeah.
But shit.
Old man.
I love it.
Old man York.
Huh?
York is the Baba Yaga.
This
Whoa.
last session gives us all the greatest hits of Deadly Premonition.
Yep.
Ooh, what's this?
Some
What's all this?
person is
Oh.
a tree now.
Tree lady.
Meeting the mother is always a bad experience after killing the son.
George's mom.
There's George's mom. Ooh, he plucked it right out of her eye socket.
So George's mom is a tree corpse.
Yep.
So yeah, this is what makes it weird, is that earlier in the game, George asks you to get a flower for his mom.
Yeah.
And she's been dead for how long now?
Right. She's been dead this whole time.
Yeah. I mean, you get a flower for my dead mom. Because even when you meet him, like, whenever you do the mission, he just meets you outside. He's like, you can't come in or whatever. He says something weird.
It's a tree.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's not a peace symbol, it's a tree. Did they say that at all?
They're definitely not. They're definitely not saying the same thing at the same time.
I don't even think they said that in that cutscene.
I don't remember. I don't remember what that was supposed to be.
That was supposed to say FK.
FK in the coffee. Well, once I thought about it, I knew that FK was supposed to be Forrest Kaysen, but I also thought that that was a red herring. Like, that he wasn't going to have anything to do with it.
Oh.
There you go.
Emily.
We're driving, I'm sure.
So the implication is here. Like, initially the FK is supposed to make you think that he's going to help you. Because when you see the FK in the coffee, you meet him right after that.
And every clue has been something helpful.
Yeah, and every clue has been something that helps.
Okay.
But that's... So, you were right. It's blatantly obvious now.
Right.
It's been Forrest this whole time. So, the cutscene that I told you, hey, something super important happened in that cutscene, and you missed it. There was a big fat dude in a gas mask holding a tree.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't ruin anything. Not that much, really.
Kind of.
Not really.
You are the king. Fucking Mike Ando is the king of giving shitty looks.
No, I'm serious though. Like this,
It doesn't
it
ruin.
kind of does, but it doesn't.
I don't know.
I mean, he's gonna see it now, but
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen in 10 seconds anyway. You looked so upset when I said that.
Really? You're gonna fucking just turn the game off now?
Welcome to Greenvale. Francis York.
Raymond down, Francis York Morgan.
Thank you for your Judas Priest references.
Emily.
I'll keep him up.
Which room is Emily?
You know what we should have killed George with?
What?
Piercing lasers!
Oh, there's no lasers in this game though.
There should have been.
Yeah.
Every game needs
I haven't
more
done a piercing
lasers.
lasers in a while.
All right, Bird.
Oh, 1956.
Remember
What are we looking at, by the way?
a tree.
I'm dead.
So remember that time when we said you got to be the Raincoat Killer,
Yep.
and then you forgot about it?
Yeah.
Now it's happening.
I don't understand this though. Like I do, because it gives you more part of the story.
It gives you a little
But
bit more.
what is
perspective.
really the point?
Yeah.